Hello, I am Shoot, and welcome to my first Halo 4 gameplay slash commentary. Not to lie, it'll probably be one of few gameplay slash commentaries that I do for Halo, just because I'm not good at the game. I'm not that great at it. Like this and Counter-Strike, without aiming down the sights, I'm not the greatest. I used to be really good at it when I was playing Halo and Halo 2. Every day for 7 to 8 hours a day after school or whatever. But nowadays I don't have the time or really the patience to get my skill back. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of talk about this game. I really like Halo 4. I think it was a great move to be handed off to a different developer from Bungie, who created the Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo Reach. Not that I didn't like them, but the series really needed a facelift. Halo Reach was okay. I did like the story. I thought it was a little more, it had a lot more sense of humor than the past Halos had. But that was, a lot of its downfall. It was just a side story, and couldn't wait for that next Halo, that next storyline to take Halo to the next level. And I think 343 Industries really did that. And right there, I don't know, watching this, I saw him coming, but obviously I did not see him when I was actually playing this game. But actually, a little bit about this is a map called Adrift. I ended up going, I only had like 31 kills, which isn't really that much per se, but the reason I like this gameplay was because I get that Scattershot shotgun, which is one of the new Promethean weapons to Halo 4, and doing some pretty good work with it in the hallways of this map. It's kind of a medium-sized map, kind of a bigger medium-size, I would say. It might seem kind of small at first, but I think it's definitely a lot bigger, because you've got the outskirts that you can go around, and you've got those tight quarter hallways. And then you've got the center that has 3 different levels of verticality that really screw me up, which is why I tried to stay at the outskirts and in the hallways. Once I started getting that Scattershot shotgun, I started doing some pretty good work on these guys. And as you'll see in the video, every time I went in the middle part of the map, I just got annihilated, and I just couldn't help it. Should have been a headshot. Don't know why it wasn't, but I remember getting really upset at that when that happened. But so yeah, and Halo, I got a lot of really good memories with it. When it first came out, obviously with the original Halo, before there was Xbox Live and online stuff with Halo 2 and everything. I used to go to a friend's house that he would have like 14 or 15 of the guys over, and we'd hook up 3 different Xboxes, one in the basement, one in the living room, and one in the attic, and we would have like a LAN party every Saturday night. And my name used to be, or my profile on all of those Xboxes used to be Cuddle Bear, and it was so satisfying. If like say I was in like the attic or I was in the basement, and I could hear people in the other 2 rooms, sometimes the opposite. So if I was in the basement, I'd hear them in the attic, and I'd have like a sweet sniper kill or like a multi-kill that was ridiculous. I shouldn't have got it, or just obviously, just plain trash talking. I would just hear people. That assassination was pretty good. I did not see that guy. I didn't know he was that close to me, but that was a pretty good assassination. But anyways, I'd have something crazy, and I would just hear the other guys yelling, and they would go, "God damn you, Cuddle Bear!" Oh, it was such a satisfying feeling to just hear them yelling about Cuddle Bear. And actually still talk to one of the guys that used to go to those things every Saturday, and sometimes we'll bring it up and be like, "Yeah, you remember when I'd piss everybody off?" And they'd be like, "Damn it, Cuddle Bear, I hate you," stuff like that. So it's pretty good to reminisce about that stuff. Obviously, you got Xbox Live now, so LAN parties are kind of other than like big tournaments and people who are really in the game, are kind of a thing of the past now that we got Xbox Live, but that's okay because now you can find a lot more skill outside of your circle of friends, which is always good. But, you know, I get that shot, I finally get the scatter shot again, start doing work on it. Try to stick to the hallways. Almost every time I came out in the middle, I end up getting killed. And when this game first came out, I entered a game battles tournament, the first free-for-all tournament they hosted for it. And I think it was like that Thursday or Wednesday. It was either that Wednesday or Thursday right after the release of this game, which I got this on at the midnight release. And I was just browsing the site, and I was like, you know, I had some extra money, and the tournament was, you know, that night. So I was like, why not? I was going to go ahead and enter it. You know, I hadn't played it Halo very much. You know, ever since Call of Duty came out, I've been primarily playing Call of Duty. Which between the two games, I would never say that I think one is better than the other. You know, I like them, you know, for their own merits. You know, as their own game, I like them for different reasons. Excuse me. But so I entered this tournament, and I knew I was going to get my butt kicked pretty royally. But I ended up going like 13, 14 kills and 30 or 40 deaths. We just got murdered. I was either, I don't know if I was last place. I might have been second to last, but it wouldn't surprise me if I was the very last place. But I didn't really feel too bad because I knew that I was going to do really bad, and I did. You know, my accuracy is not very good with these type of games that you don't have aim down the sights. Should have died right there, but the shotgun is super strong. I like it a lot better than the regular shotgun. Obviously, because of, you know, when you shoot somebody, they disintegrate, which is always cool. But yeah, with that tournament, you know, I would say I lost, and I didn't really feel bad because at the end of the night, I checked the brackets, and the top 4 guys of that game that killed me, or that murdered me, all lost in the second round, and that made me feel good because if I had made it the second round somehow, it would just been embarrassing. I would have had to put the controller down and kindly go bang my head against the wall or something like that. So, but it was enjoyable. But like, you know, like I was saying a little bit earlier about the Call of Duty and Halo thing, you know, I have a very eclectic taste. You know, I can't help it. They're both good games. I enjoy Call of Duty probably a lot more, obviously, because I have not touched this game since probably the middle of December. Actually, it's probably the second week of December of the last time I played this. And probably the only thing that's going to get me back is the Spartan Ops, which I'll probably end up playing quite a bit. I still haven't started the second episode, or the second half of the first season. But that's probably what will get me back into it. You know, for the most part, I've been really into Call of Duty. So, anyways, the video's nearing its end, and thanks for watching. I ended up going with 31 kills using the Scattershot. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.